Hello, guys. My name is David Daniels, and I'm the creator of Marathon Story. But that's not what I'm going to talk about today. What you're looking at right now is the beginning of a different game that it won't. And I promise this will not affect Marathon Story. So there's no need to worry about it. No need to freak out. Marathon Story is still going to be on schedule. This will not affect it at all. Um, this will actually, I'm actually going to spend the equivalent to just like a few, maybe a couple hours per day on this. But this is the beginning of my horror game. Now, I have a series that I've been working on and I've been planning called Scare Me, and it's beyond just video games and stuff. It reaches out to YouTube videos and stuff that me and my friends are planning on doing. Now I don't live with them anymore. I live hundreds of miles away from them, but that doesn't mean anything. We're gonna collaborate and figure things out. I'm gonna take vacations and go see them, and we're gonna work on stuff together. I might not always be in any videos with them, but I'll be writing a lot of the stuff that they use also. Um, and the games are going to be fully me. Um, and they're going to be low budget. I mean, at the moment, they're going to be low budget. I don't really need a lot of stuff in order to make this possible. Um, so there's not really going to be anything to worry about there. Now, what you're looking at is the beginning of the level. This is really all that's going to be. Well, I won't say that. There's going to be a lot more to it. Um, this is just the beginning layout. I just literally opened up Unreal and started putting this together. Um, Being careful how I place things together in order to get like a professional appearance. I'm using something called Super Grid, which is absolutely phenomenal. I love it so much. It makes leveling, it makes level design a lot easier. When it comes down to putting everything together, all I'm really going to do is replace these walls, place the floors. All I got to do is just replace everything. It's all it's in the proper location right now already. All I got to do is just click on it and replace it, and that's it. um, so I'll talk to you guys about what this game is going to be about a little bit. It's going to be a survival horror game. Little to no combat. Combat will not be a focus for it at all. It literally will be surviving. Um, and I won't tell you what you're going to be surviving, but it will be gory, or at least it's going to be scary. It's definitely going to be scary, and there might be gore in it. There might not be. There's going to be blood. That's inevitable. There'll be a lot of blood, and your goal will be to, get away from here, get out of the building, but you'll also be able to explore. Um, you know, so it'll be a quick game, semi-quick game. Not too much story elements going on. Really simple, just a lot of focus on gameplay. Really fun to play, and what I'm gonna do is each week I'm gonna make a new video, showcasing what's new in it. So you guys can kind of see the progress as it goes along. So each week you'll get one video showcasing what's going on with this, and you could spread the word about it as things happen, because right now it might not look like much, but I promise it will look fantastic when it's done. Um, so yeah, uh, I'm gonna kind of work on it a little bit as I talk to you guys. Right now, I need to find out where that's at. Okay. And this is literally how easy it is. I just copied that. There we go. Go back to perspective. Boom. There you go. Just like that. Now the game is going to take place at nighttime. I haven't worked on the outside and stuff, and I plan on actually trying out my customized atmospheric world atmospheric system, which I'm not gonna have the you know raining effects and stuff active in it. I might not even. Honestly, I probably shouldn't even use it. It's kind of overkill for this project. The whole thing takes place at night. I don't need a day and night cycle at all whatsoever. So you know. But yeah, this it's starting to look really cool. I think. Let's go ahead and finish off this. And I like to work on top-down mode. This is the building I'm working on. Now I need to make a new wall. Now I also want to mention that these are I have two monitors, so you're not gonna see everything that's going on. Um, you're only seeing partial of what I'm doing right now. Right now I'm working off screen, and I'm gonna call this wall 5 for this building. I got everything organized nicely into folders. I duplicated that. Now and it automatically named it to wall 6. And all I gotta do is move this. No, I don't want to do that. This is probably going to be the only time you're going to actively see me working on this title while I'm doing it like this. I don't want to do a side view. Alright, I need to select wall 5 and wall 6. And I'm going to want to go down to the side view. Yeah. Let's just make sure that's right. Going perspective and testing, seeing I need to make sure everything is kind of, and it's not. No, I really don't. I really suppose it won't matter too much, because there is a little grace area, where the walls are meeting. So I don't have to get exactly precise because the ceiling is just gonna overlap it a little bit by so it shouldn't really matter too much. But I like to be kind of as precise as possible. Now, this is the auditorium, so this section actually should be a little bit bigger. And this is a semi-small school, or so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and select these walls also, and I'm gonna want to make them a lot bigger. And I need to move a little bit faster, so I'm gonna grab that and go about that fast here. I think that's good enough. But I'm not gonna take my. I want to make sure of myself. I'm gonna play from here. Now I'm actually into it, and I think that's beyond perfect. That's really big. I think that'll be a really good auditorium. So now I'm done with that. This building is semi done. So now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna Put it from here. You guys can kind of see the scale of it. It's pretty damn big. Ooh, yeah. It's pretty big. You know, it's not a real small school. Now, next, what I'll be doing is I'll be finishing off these wings, creating, putting the ceiling on for these two, and then creating the beams, and creating the beams to go around each of them. Then putting the ceiling on the second floor for that. Last thing I'm going to do is add doors. Um, let's jump in here. I'm actually pretty curious about something. Lay from here. Yeah, I think that's actually pretty good. Um, I should probably go ahead and do like classrooms and stuff. Um, auditorium. Let's see. Go to unlit. You can see a lot better. And take the camera down a little bit. Now, what am I gonna do? I might put classrooms along this side, right here. Um, Maybe I'll put classrooms on this side also. Place a classroom or something like a main office front right here and right there. Or maybe I'll do like a main office. Yeah, maybe I'll do a main office. No, because a main office is never really near auditorium. I think, I want to keep it as realistic as possible. So I might put a main office, like you have to kind of go through the main office. So maybe this area right here will be the main office, since this will be the front of the building. Maybe I'll put it like right here. Yeah, I'll put some classrooms around in this main hallway area. Um, and make like a smaller hallway between the classes, between classes, that where you go through this and then you're in the auditorium here. Or maybe I might scoot the auditorium out a little bit and create another wing like this, right here. And well, no, well, maybe we'll see. My goal is to make this layout so that you literally have to travel through the whole school. Um, you know, I won't tell you why you'd have to travel through the whole school, but there I do have a gameplay plan. Um, and I like this look. Whenever they build a new school, this is kind of the way it looks when it starts out. Now I might. The reason why there's no beams right here in this little part right here is because that's going to be a doorway area, and I'm going to have two beams surrounding the doorway, the main entrance. So I'm going to hold off on those, and all I'd have to do is copy these, copy this one right here, place it over to where the door is. Door needs to be centered on this, semi-centered. I'll pretty much eyeball it. I don't think there will be anyone. If it's off-centered, I don't think there will be anyone who would truly notice. Last thing I'll work, the very, very last thing I'll work on, the very, very last thing will be landscaping. And I created a large landscape around because, I have to account for, uh-oh, I slowed it down. I have to account for a football field, a gate around. I want to do something that my high school did and do like a lake somewhere on this area right here. But yeah, this is it. This is all I'm going to show, guys. Thank you for watching, and come back next week to see more for this game, this untitled horror game. Thank you.